So the Americans are doing their own trucker convoy. I thought it already started, but it doesn't start till what, tomorrow or the next day. There's maps out there detailing the routes, and they're gonna head to DC, but they're not actually gonna go into DC. I guess they're gonna just clog up the interstates. We'll see what happens. I kind of half-ass want to go there and do some filming. I would like to do some live streaming, but you know what? Facebook and YouTube, my biggest pages, they'll give me strikes and put me in timeout, so I'll drive all the way there for nothing. I already know how this works. But there will be people who just pop up and start live streaming, and they're gonna get censored, but I don't think it would do me any good to go there. They'd probably put me in YouTube jail and Facebook jail before I even get there. Hey, did you guys see Biden give a speech today, and then after he's done, he just walked away? He's talking about a war with Ukraine. You'd think he would hang out and answer questions from the press? You know, Trump would.
Trump would still be there now. He would
Yeah, Trump would still be there now talking to him.
He'd talk to them.
You guys wanted to get a potato head in there. Now you don't like it, man. Idiots. Yeah. So the trucker convoy, do you think the government is going to go tyrannical and try to crush these guys like Canada did?
Oh, sure. Oh, I do. Yeah.
Do you think, so in Canada, apparently, there were a bunch of UN soldiers, a lot of the dressed as cops. There were a lot of cops speaking German and stuff there. Did you hear that one?
I've heard it, but I didn't see it, but I've heard it.
They're seeing UN planes fly into the airports and stuff. So apparently a lot of the Canadian police officers have quit, is what they're saying, but I don't know. It's just probably fake news, but
you know what you would think if you're a police officer there and you saw one of your citizens being violently attacked, that you would stand up for that person. Yeah. I know I would.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think they're gonna break out all the horses and trample over the American truckers?
I don't think they're going
shoot tear gas at them?
I don't think they're going right to the Capitol. I think they are
they're going to be outside on the interstate.
275 or whatever that is. Yeah.
No, they want to clog up the interstate and make it impossible to get in and out of there, which is smart. Don't go all the way in, right? But do you think the National Guard, they've been deployed, I heard. Do you think they're going to come out to where the truckers are blocking up the interstates and cause a ruckus? And if they start pushing these truckers around, do you think the truckers will stay peaceful?
I don't think these truckers will be pushed around.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to get. I don't think they're going to allow themselves to get pushed around.
Well, that'll be an insurrection.
Yes.
Because they saw peaceful doesn't work in Canada, so
being peaceful doesn't work at all, does it?
Exactly.
But it did show there was some good that came out of this.
I think if the truckers in Canada would have got violent right away, then they would have lost all support around the world. That's what I think.
The truckers have a lot of support in Canada, and they also know what Trudeau is all about, and they also know what that government is all about.
So do you think the Americans should stay peaceful and keep that sort of going, since there's a bad taste in the whole world's mouth over watching what happened in Canada? And if it happens here in America, we should stay peaceful and keep that going?
I do, because I think you're not going to, you'll lose that battle, but you're going to win the war.
Yeah,
and that's the idea.
And if you get violent, I think we'll definitely lose that war.
They're going to look like idiots. It's just like that trucker that surrendered, and the police officer was kneeing him 3 or 4 times, and there's a video out there on it, and there was no reason for it. He violently attacked that man. They should find out who he is, and he should be in jail.
There's a lot of human rights abuses that just happen in Canada that if they happen in any other country, we would put sanctions on them, right?
Yeah, you're right.
But because it's Canada, it's okay, dude. Not to mention, I think Biden was giving Trudeau pointers. The UN is behind this. This isn't just Trudeau running Canada. It's sort of the United Nations type of thing going on. They bring in the United Nations troops, dress them up as police officers.
They're not a free country anymore.
No.
Australia's not a free country anymore.
No.
And those are 2 countries I never thought I'd see that happen to. But they're not free countries.
No.
So if you guys listen to a lot of the stories that are coming out now, it's the World Economic Forum, WEF. I've seen so many things.
Yeah, they're writing policy for the whole world to follow.
Exactly. And that's being mentioned more and more in the things that I read on Telegram. And
you think Carl Schwab is in charge of the whole world at this point?
Some somebody with money probably is. Yeah, yeah.
It won't be long, and all these billionaires are going to be telling us what to do and how to live, and if we don't like it, we're going to go to jail. So what's worse, what happened in Canada, or the United States having hundreds of political prisoners in jail? What's worse?
It's our country. These are our people.
I think it's worse being in America, because if you vote for the wrong person and you go to a protest, you could wind up in jail with no charges filed against you, but just sitting there rotting away in a solitary confinement.
I mean, if they're going to charge them and give them bail.
Exactly.
And if they're waiting for their trial, okay, fine. But why are they waiting in a cell?
Yeah, the BLM activist guy that in Louisville went in there and tried to kill that guy running for mayor, he's out on bond already. Same day or next day, $100,000 bond, and he literally it was attempted murder.
Yeah.
He's out of jail, but he's black, dude. He's black, so that don't count, I guess.
What does that tell you?
Yeah, it's a two-tiered justice system.
Exactly. It's not fair.
Check out this flag I just got. The USA flag and the Canada flag next to, all on the same flag. I like that. Well, this will be interesting. We'll find out what happens. This convoy is kicking off tomorrow or the next day. And I think the route takes 11 days to get close to DC. They're not going to actually go into DC. They're going to clog up the interstate and make it miserable for everybody. So, but it'll be peaceful until the government antagonizes them and provokes them. I don't know if the American truckers will stay peaceful. I hope they do. But hey, everybody's got their breaking point. I know, and I don't know how much bullying the American truckers are going to take. But all we can say is, let's go, Brandon.